guys, and welcome. I hope that this video reaches you in good health. I am going to be talking today about resistance training versus cardio. Lately I've been getting a lot of questions from my clients on which one's better, which one should I do, and I think it's important that you have some information on that. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about resistance training versus cardio. All right, so let's talk about one of the first facts that I think is the most important. When you're doing cardio or you're doing your resistant training, both of these exercises are going to increase your insulin sensitivity. And what that's going to do is help you to lose weight or stay at a healthy weight. So that's awesome for both. All right, so because that insulin sensitivity is going up and your weight is more controlled, the cool thing about both cardio and resistant training is it's going to reduce your risk of cancer, it's going to reduce your risk of vascular disease, it's going to reduce your risk of heart disease. So all those things, both cardio and resistant training are going to do. All right, so let's talk about another cool fact. They're all cool facts. So whether you're doing cardio or resistant training, it's going to both improve your memory, your energy, depression. It has an overall, both exercises are going to create amazing effects on the brain and up here. So that is super, super important in my book. All right, so here's where it becomes a little bit different when you compare the two. So if we're comparing resistant training to cardio, with cardio, and if you're wearing some weight bearing on your legs or your arms, you are going to gain some muscle there. But otherwise, you really are just burning calories. On the other hand, when you're resistant training, you're gaining lean muscle mass. It's creating more stability in your body. It's helping your joints. If you're an athlete or you do sports, it's going to help with that. So when we're talking about sort of the muscles in our body, of course, resistant training is going to kind of rule that one. So one more plus side on the resistant training is that because we're gaining this lean muscle mass and we're using weight-bearing things, it's going to reduce our risk of osteoporosis. So that's another plus for resistant training. All right, guys, so how do we wrap this up? Is it resistant training or is it cardio? Actually, it's both. You need them both in your weekly exercise routine. But let's talk about your goals. What are your goals? Is it to lose weight? Because if it's to lose weight and you're concerned about burning calories, I would like you to try and take yourself outside the box. Now, I know in the gym you burn calories when you're doing cardio, but when you're doing resistant training, what you can think of is you're building lean muscle, and then when you leave the gym, whether you're just walking around or laying down reading a book, you're still burning calories because you're gaining that lean muscle mass. So resistant training, and that is a plus. All right, so there you go. Resistant training versus cardio, which one's better? They're both important. They're really important overall for your health, and there's benefits to both of them. So as you're making your weekly plan, include both of them, and I wish you health and nothing else.